The girl group GFriend is coming back on July 13th with the album Song of the Sirens. Any of the BTS fans know that BTS music videos have this enormous universe where the story is all somehow connected with each other, and the mastermind behind this being Bang Si-hyuk. Well, it seems like after GFriend's agency Source Music was acquired by Big Hit Entertainment, we are seeing a similar thing where GFriend's musics are showing some connections, so here are some Easter eggs to check out before the release of the album Song of the Sirens. First of all, we can safely assume that the sirens that GFriend is referring to is not an emergency signal, but the sirens from the Greek mythology or the singing mermaids. Thus, at first glance, my first impression was that GFriend wanted to show a new form of seductiveness through their voices and perhaps maturity. But after seeing the Easter eggs and their timetable, I think it may mean that all the listeners will be entrapped by their singing and music, that their music and singing will be so good all would be mesmerized. Also, like me, a lot of fans were thinking it may be something to do with showing some sexiness, but as the president Mr. So once said that he would never let GFriend perform in a sexy concept, I don't think this would be the case here, but maybe focus more on maturity. And the album that they announced has a Chinese character in front that means return or comeback, and they use the same symbol on Labyrinth, meaning that this is the second story of the Return series. For the first Easter egg, let's take a look at their previous title, Labyrinth. The lyric states that they hear the sweet voice from afar, thus they shut their ears to not listen to the voice that is calling them. Much like the myth on Sirens, as Labyrinth was the final stage they performed on their previous comeback, it does seem like that they were preparing us for their next title, Song of the Sirens. Next Easter egg is from the teaser trailer of Crossroads, where there is a brief moment where you can hear someone singing like an aurora or maybe even sirens. If this is true, that part may be a sample song from the Song of the Sirens, and even though it is brief, it sounds good. The reason we think this may be a possibility is because on the end of the Love Whisper music video, they showed a spoiler of Summer Rain, so maybe there is a connection there. If you remember the timetable for Labyrinth, it was a maze that had exits, but now this shows it is blocked off. If Labyrinth was a song to lure people in, the Song of the Sirens is a song that will trap people in this maze, meaning that audiences will now be trapped and seduced by their voices, where the red glowing cross in the middle symbolizes the power of their voices. And you can also see here the butterfly, which also was in the music videos in Crossroads. Maybe the secret of the butterfly will be revealed in this comeback. I believe it takes a lot of confidence for a group to prepare the fans with this type of assurance that their next title will be nothing short of greatness, and knowing that GFriend is one of the groups that has the skills and talents, I can't wait for them to pull this off. Well, if you enjoyed this video, check out this other video on who is the biggest fuss maker in BTS. Well, that's it for today. Stay safe and have a great day, guys.